Now let's take a look at the verses. The verses are very basic, and they'll all be the same, except for the very last verse. So let's just step through those. The regular verses will just be a D. It's still D, then a B, then an A, then a B, then back to D. Still D, B, A, D. And that's all there is to the verses, just those three chords. Actually, it's really kind of a G, but we're playing at a B. The bass line will be a B. It kind of gives it some nice color. So let's just go through that. Oh, to Jesus I surrender all. In my freedom, trust in His presence daily. That's the verses. The first two verses will be exactly like that. Okay, so while we're on the verses, let's do the last verse. The last verse is actually completely different, and I want it to feel different also. We're going to go through that. This will be after the second chorus, going into the third verse. We're going to do that segue twice, and I'll end it going back down to the harmonic, just like in the introduction. And what I want to do is I want to come back off of that into a kind of a punchier feel. So. Something kind of like that, a little punchier. Okay, now here's the progression. It goes from the D, it holds the D for that second time, then it goes to an E minor. Lord, I give my, then to a G. Oh, to Jesus I surrender. E. Then a B, or B minor for me. Fill me with thy, A sus, or an A for you. Then an E, or an E minor for me. My blessed fall, then that's a G. Fall on me, surrender all. Okay, so let's go through that. Okay, so there are the verses. The first two, just the three chords. The last one, as I just explained to you. So let's go on to the choruses.